going on, everyone? Psych Perspectives, GeoFlux here. And I'm walking in some of the old stomping grounds. Look where you're at. U of M Flint. University of Michigan-Flint. Go Blue. A part of the University of Michigan systems. Go Blue. And this is one of the 3 campuses around the state for Michigans. But anyways, this place, I had some good times here, you feel me? I met some really great people, made some really lifelong connections that we're all still friends to this day, going on 9 years later, 10 years for some. Anyways, great connections. I really learned a lot, got my education. It gave me the opportunity to do civic engagement, volunteering, just all kinds of stuff that we did. But the one issue that pains me, and I think it pains a lot of people, right? It pains a lot of people. The one issue that really pains me is that, I've got my education from the University of Michigan-Flint, my bachelor's of arts in sociology, with a minor in substance abuse treatment, and my master's of arts in social sciences. 2 degrees and this used to be the CB Tower, but now it's like Huntington Bank. Those of us that are from Flint know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I ended up in all of this debt. That's the one issue, right, that just really pains me. And don't get me wrong, I understood that I was taking out a loan, but I didn't understand that I wasn't going to ever make the money they told me I was going to make with my degree to pay off the debt. They never told us that we would be having 9% inflation, that we would be paying $4.59 plus for gas per gallon, that rent would be $1,500 plus damn near everywhere. No one was prepared for that. And then again, a lot of people were misled about the job markets, just being straight up, Again, I want to pay my student loans back, right? I started paying my student loans May of 2014, and then I took a year off from school after getting my bachelor's and came back, and after a year of just direct in the field work and doing stuff, and I came back and got my master's. And my undergrad had me in about $13,000 worth of debt, so I recognize that I'm privileged because I don't have nearly blessed because I don't have nearly as much debt as other people that I know have, but it still is impacting me. So it was $13,000 for my bachelor's, and I had got down to paying off $3,000 of it before I went back to get my master's. And my master's ultimately is, I appreciate the experience, the knowledge, the education. I was able to research and present research, and I work on projects. I was doing a lot. I appreciate all of that, and the people that I met, my professors and all that shit. I appreciate all of that. But the debt, I'm just wait a minute. We also, yes, we're going to college, but we're also working. We have to put forth effort. We have to write, study, research, while many of us still have jobs and internships and are a part of student-led organizations and sororities and fraternities, and other organizations around the campus. A lot of us are doing multiple things. It's not like we just came here and did everything for free. We gave back to the damn university. We gave back to the community that the university is in. Shit. And we're getting this education so we can better our society and world, so we can serve our communities and the world. So why would you want to put your people in debt for getting an education? But anyways, That's my rant. This is my alma mater. Go Blue, right? U of M Flint. I've got $46,000 plus in student loan debt. All right, 46,000 plus in student loan debt. And again, it's still a blessing and a privilege because I know people who have double and triple and quadruple that. You know, and everyone's like, well, that's not that bad. You can do it. You're right. It's not that bad. But when you're only making $40,000 a year before taxes and deductions, aka your gross income, after all of those taxes and deductions are paid for, you know, you've got Social Security, Medicaid, state tax, federal tax, and then keep in mind you pay city tax or wherever the location of the job site is. If you got a house, you got property tax, sales tax. There's a lot of deductions. A lot of us have to pay for our own short-term disability. A lot of us have to pay a piece of our health care. So you end up losing a lot of your money. On average, anywhere between 20 to 25% of your income is gone. So after taxes and deductions, that $40,000 turns to $28,632. And mind you, you still have to live, right? You still have rent, mortgage, property taxes, homeowners insurance, renter's insurance. You got to get food, you know, clothes, gas, you know, license and registration fees, or if you're paying for regular transportation on the bus or the subway or whatever, or, you know, Uber or whatever. So you got all these other things that you got to pay for. And everything has gone up. Like I said, inflation is at 9%. Everything's gone up. And you're supposed to also pay that $46,000 plus. That's what I have. Now think about people that got way more than I. There's people that's $100,000 plus in student loan debt. And mind you, we were all told, oh, you go to college, you get a degree so you can get them good jobs, some good paying jobs. You're going to be rolling in the dough. You're going to be middle class. That's what a lot of us were told. That was the facade lie that was so... it was a lot of things that were left out. Like, none of the fine print was ever really shown to anybody on that one. But, as I said, this is U of M Flint. It's the white building across. I had one classroom, or one class, I think, in there. One or two. There used to actually be a bridge that went across here, but it was like completely not right. Like it was dangerous, so they just, you know, took it down. And that was like what? Between 2 and 6 years ago, I'm trying to think. Beautiful campus, beautiful city, really. And I'm gonna be honest, the gentrification here is crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Shit, our people are in Flint paying $1,000, y'all, a month for rent and up. They got houses on the northwest side of the city of Flint. Okay, I'm talking about Northwestern, Clio, you know, Carpenter, all over there. Ooh, look at this. Go Blue. Go Blue. Okay, never mind. We might have started something here. Let's back up. Them things might come and get you. I'm going to be real with you. You might get got. Anyways, so... So, you know, and I'm proud to be a Wolverine. I'm proud to be an alumni of the University of Michigan-Flint, under the University of Michigan systems. 2 degrees from here, BA, MA. I'm proud to be an alumni of Mott Community College. Proud Bear. Go Bears. Go Blue. But yeah. I'm thankful for the people that I met, the experiences that I had. You know, I did a lot. I met a lot. It was amazing. I'm not going to say it wasn't. But how are we going to be paying off that? They saying gas going to be $6 a gallon by August. Are you kidding me? You think we having food shortages, baby formula shortages, all kinds of shit is happening. Everything has gone up except our salaries and wages. Now keep that in mind, because the lie that they love to tell everybody is, well, if we raise your wages, everything's gonna go up. Everything goes up anyways. Hello, our wages have not been raised. Our salaries have not been raised. The vast majority of us are still making the same shit that we was making prior to COVID. Hell, and in many cases, when you look and you study the salaries of a lot of these like jobs and companies and what have you, you got people that got the same salaries. So between 2018, it took them from 2018 to 2021. The job that I have originally in 2018 would have been $35,000 a year in 2018. It's $40,000 now. Keep in mind, you don't get all of that. I just told you. Gross income, net income. What do you actually net after those taxes and deductions? For me, $28,632. There's some change in there. I just forget. I never really remember that piece. But which breaks down to $14.92 an hour with a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, an associate's, and 8+ years of experience. And even without that, you deserve a living wage. Point blank, period. That's what I believe. I don't care if you don't have an education. I don't care if you don't really have work experience. You are a human being, and you are trying to make it out here and live. You deserve a living wage. That's how I personally believe. But anyways, I'm not, I'm a social scientist. That's what I went to school for. But it's beautiful, is it not? It is beautiful. And there are people that fish off of here. I personally wouldn't recommend eating the fish from here. More so fishing for sport, where you like get it and then throw it back in. But I'm sure there's some PETA folks out there that probably would say that that's abuse. I don't know. But yeah. So this is Flint. This is U of M Flint. And this is where my $46,000 plus of student loan is at. Yeah. Anyways, tune in next time.